What's up, guys? How y'all doing? So today we're gonna go over the master dial type lock boxes. See these on a lot of like rentals and stuff, or there's a property manager that comes in, keep the keys in these. And what you're gonna need to do this is a small flathead screwdriver, and then I have this. This is a little piece of spring metal. You can get a kit from HPC that has all different widths of these for fixing mortise body locks and stuff, but most of you don't have that, I'm aware, so any thin piece of metal you can find, a little piece of aluminum maybe, or something you can grind down, maybe grind down a pick. What you gotta do, let's see if I can zoom in here, yep. So you're gonna have to slide it in next to the dial on each one of these chambers. So that's how thin it's gotta be. So keep digging around till you find something. And it just has to be a straight flat piece of metal. So anyway, I grabbed this, I jumbled up the combination, so I actually don't know what it is right now, but we're going to figure that out. I figured it's more organic that way. See, if I go into it confused, this is going to be a great tutorial, right? So what you're going to do is take your little piece of metal here, stick it the upper left of the dial, and then you're just going to go as far in as you can. Put a little bit of upward pressure, just a tiny bit, right? And then you want to take your flathead and just start dialing this number, or spinning the dial. As you can see right there, I got to the 5. See how it dropped? I'll show you between. That's the 4. You go down to 5. You can see there's a flat spot in there, and you'll feel it. There's a flat spot at the 5. So then you take it out, you move to the next chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll do that sometimes. Like this one's at 4. I hit 3, it caught the flat spot, and my upward pressure on this just pushed it into the 4. So we're at 5400 right now. We'll get to this chamber. Let's see. Oh, this one's tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oop. See it move up. So it moved up on the 9. So we're at 5490. Gotta get this last chamber. 1, 2. So at 5492. So then you might be thinking, oh, 5492, right? Well, that's actually not. As you can see, this won't open up. That's not the combo. So now what you have to do, you have this 5492. You got to dial each one of these back 2 numbers. So 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 9, 8, 7, and 2, 1, 0. So 3, 2, 7, 0. Look at that. Opens right up. So just like the push button one, it takes a little bit of a feel to it, and you're going to have to practice it a little bit. Eventually you'll get it. The biggest thing is when you go into this, sometimes you can spin full circle. You won't feel it drop down. That's if you go straight in. So usually what I do with this little piece of metal is you go straight in. I'll try to zoom in to show you here. So right now it's straight in, and then just push it over this way. You want the tip to kind of go to the left. I don't know if you can see, I'm almost going in at an angle. You just got to get it as left as you can inside of there, and then you'll feel the dial. You can see I'll spin it. Hit the 5, subtract 2, opens right up. So that's how to do that. If you have any questions, or if you're going to complain saying, you know the combination already. Well, 1, I didn't, but 2, you can literally watch what I'm doing, and it wouldn't make a difference even if I did. The lesson is still the same. So yeah, give it a try. Let me know if it works for you. We used to have a bunch of property managers, and there was one real estate company in particular they used specifically these master lock ones, but the ones with the hook, that wrap around the doorknob, and they would bring us the whole lock set with these locked onto it and say, oh, you know, the key's locked in there. We had to break the door open. Can you get the key out? So yeah, I developed this little trick here, and works like a charm. So use it legally, and like I said, if you're not using it legally, don't tell me about it.